Hi there Leo, welcome back to Wild Lotus Tarot. This will be your weekly intuitive tarot reading for July 27th through to August the 2nd. Leo, welcome back. Let's go to the Work Your Light Oracle to see what your overarching theme or message may be for the week. What do you need to hear? That one's poking out, I'm taking it. Ooh, break the chain. Ancestral patterns, healing, rewriting the future. Leo, are there any scripts that you might be running, stories, self-limiting beliefs, patterns that you are repeating, patterns of sabotage maybe, that you need to let go of, because now could be that time. Let's go to the Yogic Path deck. Whoa, all over the place, guys. Right, let's give this another go. Here we go. Ooh. Sattva, beautiful energy there. Okay Leo, Sattva is about purity and clarity, and it says if you've let go of things that were holding you back and are reaching deeper levels of clarity. Now this could mean, you may have already done this, or there could be something from the past that you need to release in order to get to that place, and it could be a chain that needs to be broken. Let's get the rest of the story out, Leo. Going to go to the Rider-Waite, the Faithful Classic, and begin by choosing your energy for the recent past. Energies leaving, completing, or transitioning in your life. There it goes. Ooh, Four of Wands. Well, that's a beautiful card. It's a foundational energy. We don't know which way this is going yet. I do have the Ten of Swords at the bottom of the deck as I draw that card. Could have been a completion on the home front, or maybe you are moving closer towards this. Let's get the current focus energy out. Yeah, thought so. There could have been an illusion shattered. Some truth come to light. There is a Tower moment here, guys. Something needs to come out, This is a foundational energy. It's number 4, and here we have the Tower bringing down anything that wasn't built on a solid foundation. So we have a sense that maybe there's an illusion here. Maybe things aren't as stable as you thought. Let's get out your outcome. Near future energy. That one there. Oh, okay. 5 of Pentacles. And we've got the Two of Wands at the bottom of the deck. So yeah, okay, we'll get the clarifiers out. But soon I think you're going to be considering a new direction, a new path. Oh, Justice with the Four of Wands. Yeah, things are coming to a head in terms of either the home front or something that's fundamental to your stability. So obviously that can extend to the way we earn our money as well. Now, interestingly, we have got the Queen of Pentacles and Transformation, which is the Death card with the Tower. So we have a really big ending here, guys, that's going to transform your life in a new direction. Let's clarify the 5 of Pentacles. Oh God, oh guys, you're not gonna like what's underneath here. I'm so sorry. It's another Tower. However, at the bottom of this deck is Akashic Records, which is an extra major arcana in the Star Child Tarot deck. And whenever I see this card, this is my pre-destiny card. This is meant to unfold because it's getting you back on the path that you are meant to be on, Leo. This Akashic Records concept says that our soul has a library or a record. Everything that it's journeyed from ancestral lines through the chain. And also everything that you signed up for before you came into this life, if you believe in that. And we're at the moment, we're in the time where we have activated part of that destiny, and maybe there's a deeper purpose that you are supposed to be on, Leo, and you might be a little off course. So the universe is coming in with a big shift. It's almost like a bit of I'm seeing an earthquake, those tectonic plates shifting and clicking into a new position, because they were out of alignment. Whew. Let's read this. Leo, Four of Wands and Justice. So there is an adjustment that needs to happen in some kind of foundation in your life. And you've had this kind of idea that this is coming for a while. It's not a new idea. I don't think this is going to be, it's not going to be a surprise for you, although it might be a surprise that it kind of has gone down quite suddenly, but you've known this adjustment needs to happen for some time. This is in the recent past. Maybe you've already started moving into it or through it, but I feel like this is you kind of thinking, I need to make a change. It needs to be big. I'm kind of getting up my strength and courage to do that. But this is the week that the universe steps in for you. So the Four of Wands, I mean, it can be in our partnership, in our home, or in another foundation of our life, our core values, our beliefs, our job where we make money, because obviously that extends to home as well. Again, the 11-11 formation, synchronicity, Akashic records. This is supposed to unfold at this particular time. It is time for this to happen. Now, justice, as I said before, it comes in to make that change, to level the score, to rebalance things, to rebalance the wrongs, the karmic injustices, that kind of thing. You could be dealing with a Libra, that's possible as well, or a Scorpio, because we have the Death card here. But the justice energy, it's about things, like I said before, coming back into balance. I'm just getting a bit overwhelmed with this energy. Things coming back into balance, and it can be, there's all sorts of levels to justice, anything from, okay, I just need to make some kind of change or shift, right through to the legal proceedings, legal divorce, separation, property contracts, if there's a home on the line, work contracts to see what your rights are and that sort of thing. I feel like it is on the bigger end because we've got 2 towers on this reading, so there is quite a major shift here. Right? And justice, it works out for the person it's meant to, not for the person that wants it to. So it's about wrongs being righted here. Now, Leo, in your current focus energies, we have the Tower, transformation, and the Queen of Pentacles. So this is coming in to transform your life, to create a major shift, right? So the Tower is a blessing in disguise because it comes in to shift you back on the life path that you're meant to be on. It says that anything that wasn't built on a shaky foundation will come down. It hasn't taken much. It's taken one bolt of lightning to bring this down. Now, with the Tower, we don't want to hold on. We want to surrender, because otherwise we find ourselves down the track and another Tower comes in. So the fact that we've got it appearing again in the outcome energy says we need to surrender and let this happen. We need to let the Tower fall. Otherwise, it's going to come back in again anyway. We can't resist what is written for us. It can be sudden change. It can feel quite chaotic, and it can be the sudden dissolution of a relationship, an illusion being shattered, truth coming to light, sudden loss of a job, the need to relocate, immediately. It's that kind of change. It's quite fundamental. The change is going to transform your life. Transformation here is the Death energy. It's about clearing the slate so that you can step onto a new path. It's a rebirth too. This is a lot about the birth, death, rebirth process. So there's going to be transformation here, probably spiritual, sense of spiritual evolution or awakening as well. Now we have the Queen of Pentacles here with these 2 energies. There could be a pivotal earth sign female, Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo, more the card of Capricorn here. That could be fundamental to this shift. Maybe she is a third party, that is possible as well. Not just in love, but sometimes we get a middling third party in work as well, work situations, maybe competing for a role, and maybe she gets it and that brings down our tower because we've had all our eggs in one basket. That's possible. But as an energy, the Queen of Pentacles, she's linked to the devil as well. So this can be about, releasing yourself from a situation that's toxic, that's held you back, so you can come into a place of being grounded. The Queen of Pentacles is a grounding energy, practical, nurturing, getting back into balance in your life. But first of all, we've got to get rid of the dance with the devil. So that's possible also. So huge energy here, really, really powerful. And you're being asked to let this darkness of the Tower go so that you can follow the light. This is the new beginning. This is the new beginning, the new dawn, the new day that's on the horizon for you. So it's not to be feared, because whatever is behind this, it is far greater. Leo, powerful energies. Okay, in the near future outcome position. We have another round of the Tower. You know what that card means now. We have that with the Five of Pentacles. Guys, I feel like if you hold on to this Tower, you're potentially going to be pushed into Five of Pentacles mode. It's kind of a victim mentality. It's a disconnection from your spirituality. It can be a real feeling of lack, and that lack breeds more lack. It's a card of scarcity, of feeling alone, feeling left out in the cold, and that kind of thing. This card asks you to see the big picture, and I think it's really important that in the throes of that Tower, when our life is kind of coming apart, when things are falling down around us, that we remember the big picture and that there's a greater plan for us, and that there is a light at the end of the tunnel. There is always a new dawn, new day. Every tower that falls is the beginning of the new path opening up. So surrender, guys, because if we hold on, that's when we kind of like, you know, get into this kind of energy here, that scarcity mindset. Oh, it's all happening to me, why me? And then, you know, we've tried to patch up the Tower and get back to where we were, and then bang, there it goes again, another round of it. So that's what I'm seeing here, is like, you can't compete against what the universe has written for you. There is a divine plan, and it will unfold. And it could be a chain that you're breaking from past, letting go of a pattern of self-sabotage, or, you know, a cyclic way of being in relationships, or, you know, in the workplace as well, that hasn't worked out for us. And it's time to release that now. Really, really time. Now we've got the Two of Wands over here. Oh yes, this is behind it as well. Yeah, there's a new path that's going to open up for you here, Leo, if you don't stay connected to the past. Another number 5 here, right? This here, number 5 of Cups, is about somebody who is staying connected to the past losses, the disappointments, the Tower that fell, and because of staying in that charge, they don't see the opportunities, the new path unfolding right behind them. This is a card of conflict. It's also the card of change, and I say that change transmutes conflict. So there can be the temptation here to get stuck in victim mentality, or the depression, or the disappointment of what's been lost. But if we can just release that, then you're going to notice, Leo, that there is a new path emerging. Two of Wands. There is a new future for you that's going to be far more abundant, loving and fertile than the one that you've got now. This is a card of life review and assessing the past versus the future, but it says that everything that you might desire, you know, literally that whole, you know, world in your hands kind of feeling, might be just beyond the comfort zone, just beyond. You could see this as almost you standing at the top of that tower going, you know what, do I let it fall and crumble? Do I stay here? Do I hold on? Do I stay here and go down with it? Or do I jump now onto the new path? So don't go down with the Tower, Leo. I think you know what to do. You've already got a hand on the future, hand on that Ace of Wands, and I think you're getting ready to take that inspired action. So that's what I'm seeing here, Leo. Don't go down with the Tower. I might call the video this. Take the inspired action early. Get out, change it, step onto the new path, because everything that you desire is just on the other side of that comfort zone. Okay, Leo, it's a powerful reading, and I do wish you all the best with that this week. General reading, guys, for the collective, general energies. Not saying everyone is going to journey that this week. That would be impossible. Do feel free to leave me a comment if you feel called to share. I read each and every one, and I try and respond to them as well. Helps me get to know you guys and connect with your energies, and I'll see you back here next week for another weekly message.